AH-64 Apache, like this is one of the biggest, right? Like, it has like 4-blade main rotor and a 4-blade tail rotor. The crew sits in the tandem with the pilot sitting behind and above the co-pilot or the gunner. Both crew members are capable of flying the aircraft and performing methods of engagements independently. The AH-64 is powered by 2 General Electric T700 turboshaft engines with high-mounted exhausts on either side of the fuselage, and various models of the engines have been used on the Apache. Those in British service use engines from Rolls-Royce. In 2004, General Electric Aviation began producing more than powerful T700 GE 701D engines rated at 2,000, which is like, SHP, or like 1,500 kilowatts for AH-64Ds. And now the AH-64 is adaptable to numerous different roles within its context as close combat. In addition to the 30mm M23 chain weapon, the Apache carries a range of external stores and weapons on its own stub wings pylons, typically a mixture of AGM-114, Hellfire, and other stuff, and Hydra 70 general purpose unguided 70mm, and also an 18 aircraft Apache battalion can carry 288 Hellfire, stuff, and each capable of destroying numerous vehicles. Since 2005, the Hellfire missile is sometimes outfitted with a thermobaric warhead designated for the AGM-114N. It is intended for use against ground forces and urban welfare and warfare operations. The use of thermobaric enhanced blast stuff such as the AGM-114N has been a point of controversy. In 2015, the US Army ordered its first batch of advanced precision elimination system guided by 70mm rockets for the Apache. Formerly known as the AH-64D Block 3. In 2012, it was redesigned as AH-64E Guardian to represent its increased capabilities. The AH-64 features improved digitally connectivity and the Joint Tactical Information Distribution System, more powerful T700 and GE 701D engines with upgraded phase gear transmission to accommodate more power capability to control unmanned aerial vehicles, and full IFR capabilities, and improved landing gear. New composite rotor blades with successfully completed testing in 2004 increased the cruise speed, climb rate, and payload capacity, and deliveries that began in November 2011. Now, talking about at that time, there were like many changes that were occurring at that time, and full rate production was approved on 24th October 2012 with the 63-4 and AH-64Ds to be upgraded to AH-64E standard, and production of 56 new build AH-64Es to start in 2019 and 20. Changes in production lots 4 through 6 shall include a cognitive decision aiding system, and new self-diagnostic abilities. That updated longbow radar has an oversea capacity, potentially enabling naval strikes, and AESA radar is under consideration. The E model is to be fit with maritime operations. The Army has expressed a desire to add extended range fuel tanks to the AH-64 to further increase range and endurance. The AH-64Es have to have the L3 communications MEMTX data link installed in places of 2 previous counterparts communication on C, D, and L and KU frequency bands to transmit and receive data and download with all Army UAVs Lots 5 and 6 will be equipped with link 16 data links. Thank you guys for watching today's video.